Ever scroll through social media and like get hit with this wave of, oof, I want what they have. That deep connection thing.
Yeah, totally. It's like this primal urge almost.
Exactly. So today we're diving deep into that YWE crave being with someone.
We've got insights from psychology, a little evolutionary biology. It's going to be fascinating to unpack all this.
Okay, so let's start with the basics. Why this desire for connection so strong? Like, is it just me or is it like hardwired into us?
It's definitely not just you. It's actually a fundamental human need. Remember Maslow's hierarchy of needs?
Oh, right, yeah.
Belonging and love are right up there with food and shelter. They're not just extras, they're essential.
Wow, it's like our brains are wired for connection.
Hmm?
So is it all about romantic love or does this apply to all kinds of relationships?
All of them. Friendships, family, romantic partners, they all tap into this fundamental need for belonging.
So fascinating how that works.
And think about it from an evolutionary perspective, right? Back in the day, being part of a group meant better chances of survival.
Oh, totally. Safety in numbers and all that.
Exactly. Those who were better at connecting, cooperating, they were the ones who thrived. And, well, they passed on those, let's call them social genes, down to us.
Wow. It's like we're hardwired to seek those connections, even if our modern world sometimes makes it feel impossible. Okay, so we've got this deep need for connection, but then there's love, which is a whole other beast, really.
Absolutely. It's such a complex emotion and it impacts everything, our self-esteem, our mental health, our overall happiness.
And there's so many different types of love, too. It's not all about romance.
Exactly. We experience love in our families, with our friends, even the love we have for ourselves, that self-love.
Right. Each one is so important.
They each give us a different lens to see the world through, to understand ourselves and others, but then you've got culture adding its own filters,
It's
right?
like those Instagram versus realities
Yeah.
situations.
Yes. The way we were raised, what we see in the media, societal norms, they all influence what we expect from relationships.
It's almost like you have to untangle what you genuinely want from what you've been told you should want.
Exactly. It's important to be mindful of those influences. Are we chasing after a fairy tale, or are we seeking something real and authentic?
It's a lot to unpack, for
Right.
sure. So we've got this biological need for connection, this complex thing called love, and a whole bunch of cultural baggage on top of it. How does this all affect our overall well-being?
Well, the research is pretty clear on this one. People in happy, supportive relationships tend to be healthier and happier overall.
Makes sense, right? Having someone to lean on, to celebrate with, to share life's ups and downs with.
It's huge. It gives us a sense of belonging, a support system, a buffer against stress. All of that contributes to better mental and physical health.
It's like having someone in your corner, cheering you on no matter what. So where do we go from here? What's
Yeah.
the takeaway for our listeners?
I think the biggest thing is to remember that wanting connection is normal. It's human. And it's worth exploring what those connections, whether they're romantic, platonic, or familial, mean to you on your own terms.
Don't be afraid to define love and relationships in a way that feels true to you.
Exactly. It's your journey, no one else's.
Now, here's something to think about. If finding love is like putting together a puzzle, what piece are you still searching for?
Ooh, that's a good one. Lots to ponder there.
Until next time.